Advance 2.
I went back though and I played Final Fantasy X to basically completion. I actually went ahead and beat Penance. And if you ever tried to take that endeavor down,
I have not.
Quite the task. Even with
I admit I've never played 10.
even with the speed up feature you get with the remaster, it still took me like days of work.
Ooh. I don't know. I can feel that completionist though. Like there are a few games I've really wanted 100%, but I have 100% of them regardless of how.
And we're going into
it.
This is
Yep, we are into this match.
We can go ahead and switch the screens, please. Not to call you out. No, they just went right into it.
Nope. Ooh. They might change buttons in the menu. Anyway.
And Akatsuki stuff's happening now.
So, Klay normally plays Elton, but he's playing Merkava here because, according to him, Immaculate doesn't know how to play against Merkava.
His noodle arms are just a mystery to him.
Yes, he doesn't play against enough Merkavas, so he doesn't know exactly what this character does.
Now, you also played this matchup exactly. Like, how did you feel his Akatsuki was? Like, you were mostly getting pressured.
I feel like... See, the problem here is that he may not know how to play against Merkava, but I didn't know how to play against Akastuki.
Okay.
Like, he's the only Akastuki I've ever fought, and I think I've only fought him once before. Ever.
And his Akatsuki is pretty nice.
Yes, and it's a good Akatsuki, so I really didn't know what to do. But Klay has played against Immaculate a lot. They meet every month. They play a lot at UNT because, like, they're both just at the dorms. So I imagine that Klay has the match experience against Akatsuki, but Immaculate won't have the match experience against Merkava.
Now, explain to me the grid mechanic down there. I've been noticing it here and there.
Okay, so the grid is a pretty important part. You see that white circle that's filling up?
Yes.
Okay, so when that fills up all the way, whoever has the most grid will get Vorpal. What Vorpal does is it lets you do that freeze time thing you've seen, where you use it and you can see what the opponent's doing.
And you can tell who has it by the glow, I guess?
Yes, by the glow.
Okay.
You also get a 10% damage if you spell you have it, so it's pretty nice to have.
It seems like a pretty important mechanic in this game. It's one
It is a pretty important, because Chain Shift, the thing where they freeze time, it can be used to extend combos for more damage. Yep, that. You can use it to see what the opponent's doing on Wake Up. You can use it to extend combos. You can use it to make your pressure safe. If you do an unsafe move, you can Chain Shift and then hit them with another move and restart pressure.
Does it eat buttons like YRC does in Guilty Gear?
I don't know what you mean by eat buttons.
Like YRC will just eat inputs, so whatever you were doing before, you have to do again after YRC ends.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Oh, there goes.
Yep.
There goes Akatsuki. He's off to get eaten.
Yep. This Merkava pick seems to be working out for Klay.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's right that just Immaculate just doesn't know how to play against Merkavas.
Yep. Counterpicking the player, not the character.
We saw that actually in Street Fighter V, not this week, but last week at a stadium, where Risky Goose picked Zangief against one of probably the third best Zangief in America.
Zangief versus Zangief?
Yeah, and he actually got a game off of him because of it.
I mean, I can imagine it. I play a lot of grapplers. I could see just picking a grappler, spamming command grabs, and the other grappler doesn't know how to deal with it.
But that wasn't it though, because again, this is Atomic Buster. This is probably number 3 Geef in America, and he lives here.
Wow.
And oh my God, this pressure from Akatsuki is ridiculous.
Yep.
Just that works.
Yep.
And that will be the first
Spends
round.
100 meter on that projectile so he can run in, get the mix up.
That will be the first round for Immaculate. And just noodle arms just going in.
Has Warmoki. Loses it though, gets hit. A lot of set play only disappears on hit, like Rachel's Frog, that'll only disappear on hit. In this game, Merkava's Worms disappear on hit or block. So, if you're going to use Warmoki, you have to make sure the opponent's blocking the entire time.
Now, he doesn't have Warmoki in BB Tag. Like, he just doesn't have worms at all in that game.
Yes, he just does not have worms in that game.
They dewormed him before they brought him in.
Yes.
Like, he went to the pound. Oh, here we go. This is looking pretty solid for Klay, but now
goes
Akatsuki,
immediately the Veil Off. I imagine you could be doing something better. Usually you do Veil Off and do an EX move because it costs nothing to do it because while you're on Veil Off. As long as you have any amount of meter remaining, you can do your super.
Oh, that was a good trade there.
So I imagine you're getting more damage off it, but it's still a lot of damage. Good block on the overhead. Alright, stagger pressure, and hits him out of it. That's the problem with stagger pressure. If you get too predictable with it, your opponent can and will just hit you out of it.
As I've learned very much so with Akihiko and BB Tag.
Yep. I call it Schrodinger's pressure because the way to lose is to press buttons, and the way to win is to press buttons.
Well, Akihiko, especially online, I've just been able to do Cyclone Stagger Pressure, which is hilarious.
Yep.
Eventually, they will push block or try to DP out of it.
That's the best block screen is AB, 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 AB.
And this is looking like one for Immaculate. This is
yep, another into super. I think this will kill.
The scaling's pretty hard on this. I'm not sure.
I thought the minimum damage would be high enough, but you're right. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, no, watch your dome, though.
All right, 1-1.
Definitely some solid rounds from both these players, though. Like you said, like these are probably the two characters that got to be making it into grand finals.
Yes, these are the two I imagine to see in grand finals.
But you're still in it, though, aren't you?
I am still in it, yes.
Did I hear the Dean scream from Merkava?
I'm currently in loser semis, so if I win, I'll get third. If I lose, I'll get fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, this is winner's finals.
Yeah, this is not loser side. Sorry, guys.
Preemptive loser side. Ugh, got some trades. DP. Alright, change shift to see what the opponent's doing, and he looks like he's just trying to stay back and let Immaculate approach. Nope, he's running in. And a grid break. So, you see how the grid is broken at the bottom there?
Uh-huh.
When that happens, you cannot get Vorpal. Your grid is essentially worthless.
Okay.
So, it's a really bad state to be in. Alright,
there we go. That was a clean round from Klay.
Yep, clean round indeed. Alright, let's go for the cross-up. Doesn't get it.
This blood red Merkava. Do Merkava and Hakumen have a special interaction?
They do. It's actually a really good interaction. I love it.
It's because they both have these long flowing locks?
I don't know why it is. Honestly, they just thought it'd be good to get an interaction, and I agree. Like I wouldn't call it an S tier interaction, like A tier interaction. If we're gonna give these rankings.
Here we go. Some pressure from Akastuki here. Oh, this might be the round.
Yep, that is the round. Spends the meter.
I agree with it. I think just closing out that round was very important.
Oh yeah, that was definitely the way to go, even though we had a lot of health left.
And that will be a DP punish from Merkava. Klay has his combos on point. This is going to be a lot of damage.
I don't think it'll be that much damage. Yep, it is Warmoki though. Alright, just gets hit, loses the Warmoki. That's really bad. He essentially used 100 meter for nothing.
You don't want to do that. He's got 100 meter again.
Yeah, you get meter really fast in this game.
I noticed. Those worms though.
Oh, block DP.
Oh, that was sick.
Gets him with the grab hand.
And it looks like so that is projectile invulnerable. That grab.
Yes, that grab does not have a hurt box.
It's not like Dhalsim's stretchy arms.
Yes. Well, Merkava all of other Merkava's stretchy arm attacks, the ones that stretch out that far, have a hurt box on them. You can hit them. You can do whatever you want.
Except for the
grab is unsafe on block. You can punish it with some long range supers on block.
Okay.
But it is there's no hurt box. So you can just go straight to projectiles with it.
Gotcha. But yeah, it sounds to me like Merkava's got the Dean scream, if you know what that is.
Yep.
Oh, good use of that.
There it is again.
Yeah.
I don't think Akatsuki has anything fast enough to punish that on block. I know Elton can punish it.
Well, she has gun.
Yep, she has gun. She can just shoot Merkava after he does it.
Warmoki.
Right. Worms are out. Yep, there it is. Catches him with it.
Just DP's out. I respect it.
Yep.
Oh, just the.
That is. So the way it works in this game is air to ground is just unblockable. There is an air block in this game, but only for air to airs. So it's a little bit like Street Fighter.
Okay.
So that anti-air, like, pummel, yep, that. There, you couldn't block it.
Now, do you mean ground to air or air to ground?
Ground to air.
Okay. That's how it is in a few games. So this is impressive.
Yes. But you can still block air to airs in this game.
This is looking pretty clean so far for Merkava.
Oh, good grab.
Oh my gosh. Shake the baby a bit.
Yep. The way Merkava's grab works is the more buttons you spam, the more damage it does. Alright, it's a pressure reset. Oh, grid break.
That's not good.
That's not good. And in this corner here, it's a lot of pressure from this Akatsuki. Gets opened up with the overhead. Drops the combo.
Just gotta hold it.
Yep. Alright, Bitatsu. Chain shift to make it safe. Oh, good gold grab. Gets him. Oh, drops the combo. He had the low there. He could have converted for about 3k, but he didn't get it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but I don't think this is over. I'm curious to see who's going to take this one out. It's more pressure from just Klay here.
Yep. Alright, has Warmoki. The other few times he's done... Yep. I think he should just stop doing that Warmoki mid-string. He just loses it immediately.
But in the corner, you think it's a lot better.
Yeah, in the corner, it's a lot easier to get wake up on your opponent. Mid-screen, they can just roll away. You really can't do anything about it.
It's Akastuki though. Like Immaculate is doing very well in the in his core pressure, but
Klay has a lot of grid. Yep. The other when you use that freeze time move, the more grid. It's called chain shift. When you use it, the more grid you have, it'll consume all your grid, but you'll get 20 meter per block.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So Klay had like 6 meter there, so I think he got like 120 meter.
Oh my gosh! Look at all that he just got for chain shifting there.
Yep. The more grid you have, the more you get.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, aerial projectile. Oh, good reversal.
Super.
Merkava does not have a regular DP, but that EX super is invincible.
Oh, good block. Good punish, too.
Good block on the punish. The Merkava really worked out for him.
Oh, yeah. And that will be 3-1 for just Klay.
Imagine it's like the Street Fighter in that too, where only the X reverses are invincible, right?
You're correct. There are... Now,